welcome to WigganRC, and today on this beautiful sunny day in Melbourne, it's time to get to work and fix up some RCs. So here we've got my Kraton, and I found a cheap body that I could just throw on. This is a version 2 Kraton with some SRC tyres. This was the original version 2 body, but at the time I couldn't find the version 2, and this one was getting pretty messed up and ripping at the body mounts, and shock towers are bursting through a bit and a bit scuffed. So what I've done is just got what I can, something clean just for speed runs, and yeah, so this is where I'm at the moment. We did a 140 kilometer speed run with this, with the stock motor. Obviously the ESC is out, and we've basically been doing some work on this. And so the next phase of the build for these speed runs is to change out these SRCs. They're great tyre, they don't balloon, the road crushers, but we're going to move on to the GRP 1/5. So these are the 1/5 scale GRPs. We've got some S7s, and if I can just open this up with one hand, a bit tricky. Okay, what I may do is actually put this in the stand. One second. That's better. Okay, so now you can open this up and see the GRPs there. Quite a big tyre for 1/5, quite firm, so that's those. So there's the GRPs. So we've got a couple of sets of those. There's the other set here, and with these tyres obviously we're going to have to get an adapter for, because these are not 17mm hexes that we've got on there at the moment. These are 18mm square, so we're going to have to get an adapter made for this. So that's that. And then the next part of the build, so I could just move this out the way. I'll put this back in there. Right, the next part of the build is going to be our new Castle Mamba XL. So, quick unboxing with this. I've already pre-opened the wrapper, so I'll quickly take that off. So there is the new XLX. Pull this out, and this is another beast. So the Mamba XLX, it's obviously got external caps built in there. So what I'll do is I'll solder my new connectors. It's already got 8mm bullets on there, so that's what we'll be putting in to the Kraton to really push the speeds of that, together with the Mamba Monster, the XL2 in the Typhon. So if I just take this out of here, this is the Typhon, and we've got this set up at the moment with the TP motor. So what I might do is I might actually test out this TP motor in the Kraton, and this one has the XL2 in there. So between the two motors you can see that they're pretty much the same size. Probably the XLX is a little bit longer because of the external caps. I still will probably put on another cap pack as well and see how we go with that. So there's a bit of a size comparison for those. And once we've got the GRPs on this, you can see the difference between the GRPs and the road crushers. So there is the difference. So we'll mount those up and then see what we can manage to do with the Kraton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a new plate for the top of this and try and mount it like so. I'll probably have to go straight over the top of this so it's a bit more centered. So I'll probably try and position it there. Yeah, so it's clear of everything. And then the TP motor will replace the stock BLX. Here is the new Mamba XLX, and we've changed all of the connectors to 8mm bullet connectors, soldered them all on. Obviously had to change all of the chargers as well and all of that. And then we've got a TP motor with a 34 pinion and a hobby wing fan sitting on the back of the motor, which gets the hottest. And there's the new little cap pack soldered on to the ESC there, and we're ready for a quick test and tune. So there we have the update so far. For stability, we've got the Hot Racing aluminium chassis brace, and I've actually left the front chassis brace as it is, so I've had no problems. And we've just firmed up the steering servo. We've got a various 20 kilo servo there, and we've got the Hot Racing mount. And inside there we've got the new spool 8mm shaft in there, and so that's making sure everything is nice and snug. Just a slight little bit of play there, just so that there's a bit of movement, same as the front. And there we have it so far. Okay.